Hi, my name is Christian Fredrickson. I'm a student at Flatiron School, and this is a follow-up to my last Rails project, which is a pizza building app. First, I want to say I apologize for the quality of the audio. My mic is shot out. Sometimes it's crystal clear. Maybe this is one of them. Other times, most times, it's not. But we'll make this brief. So the follow-up to this app is I was asked to add a search function to it, and this is the video explaining that search function. So I'm going to show the screen here. Go. And we now have, as a signed-in customer, on our welcome homepage here, we have the ability to search our past creations by size, cheese, or crust. All right. So first I want to show you my history of this user. He has a large extra cheese pan pizza with these toppings. He has a medium regular cheese tossed pizza, and he's got two small pizzas, both with light cheese, and both of them thin crust. So we can do our search by like I said, by the size of the pizza, by the crust, or by your cheese content. So we'll go back home, we'll go to the search, and if we put in small, we will be returned with the two small pizzas that this user created. If we put in thin for the crust, we'll be greeted with those two same pizzas because they were the only ones in the index with a thin crust. If we look for light cheese, we'll be given these same two small pizzas because they both had light cheese. If we look for extra cheese, we get this large pizza that had extra cheese on it, and it was a pan crust. We look for a tossed crust. We bring up the one medium pizza that had a tossed crust on it. And that is the demonstration of the functioning search bar, but I'd like to take you under the hood just a little bit, show you how this thing got going. So the first thing I did was I created a form tag in the customer show page, which is where we saw that search bar there. So we've got form tag, goes to the customer pizzas path, pizzas index, but for this current customer based on his ID. We're performing a get request there. We then see our little message about how you can search for your pizzas. We get the text field tag. We've named it search, and it accepts these programs. Got our search button here, our submit button, and that's the form tag that we saw on the customer's page to do the search. From there, we have a class method called search that takes in that param that performs a little SQL query looking for all of the instances where all the records where size or crust or cheese is like what was entered into the search request, and then it returns a string or the value of that search request. All right, that information is used by the pizzas controller at the pizza index, where at the index, at pizzas equals the current customer, right? His pizzas, and we're linking on, or we're chaining on that search method that we built over in the pizza model. It will accept the search and its params. That's where it gathers that information, takes it on over to the index ERB and renders it out as we saw here. that's the request. That's the extra. That's the bonus features for this app. And hope you enjoyed seeing it as much as I enjoyed tackling it. And bring your code to life. Good day.